Howdy guys, lovely to see you all again. Today we're going to be looking at the delicious solo mini fills in Whole Lotta Love by Led Zeppelin. Let's take a look. Alright guys, let's have a look at the first section. We're going to start off with sort of a cheeky Chuck Berry lick around the E minor pentatonic area. Let's slow that down. I'm starting off with a bend on 14 of the third, and then I have a flat pointer covering 12 of the second and the first string. At the end of that, I'm going to play 15-12 on the second string, picking it all so far, and then I work into this. Let's slow that down. I'm playing 15 of the third, which is obviously the cheeky flat 5 note in the pentatonic. I'm rolling that back from 14 to 12, so that's all in one pick. At the end of that, I'm going to play 14-12 again on the third, and then bend up 14 at the end of that. Let's have a look at what we've got from the start, nice and slow. Hopefully that's all making sense. Then I jump down to sort of the lower octave of the E minor pentatonic with a little bit of position 2. Let's slow that down. I'm doing a slide from 2 to 4 on the third string with my middle finger. Then I jump to 3 of the second string and then slide backwards from that 4 to 2. Okay, at the end of that, I'm going to play an open note on the third string. Then I work into this phrase. So let's slow that down. I'm playing 2 to open as a pull off on the third string, and then I hit an extra open note. At the end of that, I go into this quick pull off lick. Let's slow that down. I'm playing a pull off from 2 to open on the third string, 2 pull offs from 2 to open on the fourth, all in one pick. And then the last one is just a pull off from 2 to open on the fifth. Alright, let's have a look at it, the whole section from the start, relatively slowly at a gentleman's pace, and then we'll do it again even slower with some tabs. One more time with some tabs. Alright guys, let's have a look at the second section. It's going to start off very similarly to the first. So that same bend from 14 and the flat finger covering the second and the first string on 12. But at the end of that, I'm going to work into this phrase. What I'm doing there is 2 bends on 15 of the second string, cheeky pinky hitting 15 of the first, and then I want to do another bend on 15 of the second. Okay, after that I work into this phrase. So what I've got here, I'm playing 12 of the first and then a tone and a half bend from 15 of the first. At the end of that, I'm going from 12 of the first to 14 of the second, and then I've got to pull off from 15 to 12 on the first. So it'll go. So that whole new chunk. Let's try the whole thing from the start of the section thus far, and then we'll add the next chunk to it. Okay, then we work into this phrase. Alright, what I've got here is I'm playing 17 of the second string, then I want to bend 19 of the first, and then I bring it back down, and then just play 19, 18, 17 chromatically, just as normal notes. At the end of that, I've got to pull off from 20 to 17 on the second string, and then I just play 20 to 17 again as picked notes. Hopefully that's making sense, and then I work into this phrase. So what I've got here, I'm playing 17, 19 on the second string, and then I have 2 bends that are full tone, get it out properly, Christopher. And at the end of that, a tone and a half. So I've got 2 full tones and then 1 with a tone and a half. If you need a fret reference, we're going from 19 to 21 twice, then 19 to 22, So we're going, at the end of that, I do a cheeky 19 on the first string with my pinky, and then I want to resolve that to 17 of the second string. And that's the whole thing. So let's try and do the second section relatively slowly, and then we'll do it again even slower with some tabs. One more time with some tabs. And that was the cheeky Philly solo from the middle of Whole Lotta Love by Led Zeppelin. Hope you guys have enjoyed that. Please like and subscribe, and I'll catch you all very soon.